G'day, mate. We're here with Dandy. We're doing
How's it
some
going?
sick trades.
Yeah,
this
man.
is day 2. We made day 2 side events. We're gonna make a trade here. My Arceus is for his Petra.
Listen, I'm an Arc enjoyer and I want to get back into it. So you're doing me a big favour. Get me back into the Arceus.
Dude, that's awesome. And you played yesterday in the main event.
Yeah.
How'd you go?
Good. Yeah, I went good. I played Hydreigon EX.
Did you really?
Yeah. So I hate
that deck so much.
I ended up 4-3-1, and it was really good. So I versed 3 lost boxes and I 3-0'd them all.
Did you win or lose your last round?
I versed a Zard and a I forget the last one, but I got a bit unlucky. I beat one Zard, but I versed the second. It was a Japanese player. I played Eerie, and you want, like, in the Zard matchup with Hydreigon, you want to get their candies, and I just didn't hit their candies of much important stuff. And then they just go Rare Key, Charizard, Rare Key, Dustin, Rare Key, Pidgeot.
That is so unlucky. That last game would have won you into day 2,
like,
right?
pretty much, like, the dream was to go 5-2, 5-2-1. But listen, 4-3-1 with Hydreigon feels good. So
I'm so proud of you for playing that deck.
Thanks.
Yeah,
man.
good job, man.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, well, thanks for the trade too. And good luck with the rest of the games. We're playing in the League Cup, right?
Thanks, man. Yeah,
good luck.
brother, I'm in Archulodon and I'm 0-3 at the moment. Bro, I'm just glad I didn't play that yesterday. That's all I can say.
Good luck with the rest of the games today,
You too,
mate.
mate.
This is the top 8 of day 2, Brisbane Regionals. The first 2 players that you see on these tables here don't have opponents because of the new tournament structure. There's actually 10 players who made top cut, and how this works is 8 players will play out while the first 2 players standing here automatically make the next round, and then they'll play the next opponents who make it up. We're pretty lucky to see 10 players here, and 3 of them are from our Brisbane crew. So you'll see Natalie Miller, she's got the brown hair, 3 people down on the right. On the left here we've got House here from Brisbane, and then on the far right down the end, looking towards us now, is Sinshi Zhao, and he is also from our Brisbane players. It looks like, I believe Natalie and Sinshi are playing Regidrago V-Star, and Yuhao is playing a really cool Dragapult list with Iron Thorns, and it also has the Mycelium Web ability Toedsquirrel, so really disruptive Dragapult deck. Very cool deck, so proud of the boys, the Brisbane boys making top 8, and Natalie Miller as well, another Brisbane girl. It's so nice to see all these Brisbane players make it up. Sin and Uhouse also, it's their first day 2. And Ono's Uhouse made day 2 before, but this is their first top cut. They might even bring it home. So good luck to these. We'll catch up at the end of the round, see how they're going. We are here trading again. This is Mikishko.
Yes.
Where are you from, Mikishko?
I'm from Japan.
Did you come for Perth Regionals?
Yes.
You played yesterday?
Yes.
How did you go yesterday in the competition?
No. Yes, 3-4-1.
3-4-1.
Yes.
It's not so good, but still good. It's good,
yeah.
good show. What deck did you play yesterday?
Regidrago.
Regidrago?
Yes.
Is that your favorite deck?
Yes.
Very cool. We're doing a trade. Mikishko, can you put the cards here? Put the cards down.
Okay.
Just
okay.
put the...
Okay.
What are we trading? This is your card, the Rayquaza level X, and you're getting the Lost Origin Finneon and the Jirachi Amazing Rare.
I love Jirachi.
Oh, he does love Jirachi.
Yes,
Very nice trade.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Very good. How are we going? This is Nicholas.
Hello.
Where are you from, Nicholas?
I'm from born where I live.
Oh, well, both actually, I guess.
I was born. I'm in South Australia. I was born. I'm in South Africa, and I'm in Safety Bay.
Where is that? What state is that?
Safety Bay. I'm down south. I'm in Rockingham.
Okay, and then where are you living now?
I'm living in Safety Bay.
Oh no, what state? Like Queensland, New South Wales?
Perth.
Perth. So
I'm
you're
local.
Local. Okay,
Thankfully,
that's
thankfully so. I didn't have to catch a plane here.
So you're at the Perth Regional Championship. Did you compete in the main event yesterday?
I did.
What deck did you play?
Dark Zard.
Darkside, like the Charizard EX.
Yeah.
How did you go?
1 win, 5 losses, 2 ties.
Sounds a bit like my score. I did pretty
Yeah.
terribly as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's awesome. Did you have fun though?
I had a lot of fun. It was a great time.
Did you meet any people, meet some friends?
Yeah, I have.
That's what it's all about, isn't it? And yeah, so you finished up the tournament. Now we're here trading some cards. What have you picked out of my binder there?
I have the Charizard EX from the 155 set. 151.
Oh, this Charizard EX. So I pulled this in a previous video, and I'm going to trade it with his Mimikyu and Mime Jr. You happy with that trade?
I'm absolutely happy with that trade.
Awesome. No worries.
Thank you.
So this is Fletcher. How you going, mate?
Very, very well.
We're actually sitting at the final round of a League Cup in Perth Regionals.
ID,
And
baby.
We're IDing, and hopefully that gets us both into top 8.
Keep going, keep going.
Yeah. But we're actually doing a trade as well. So what have we got here? These are the ones that I wanted. Is that right?
Yes.
These are your cards.
Yes, they are.
So these are the ones that I wanted, and these cards here are the ones that he's picked out in my binder. He wants the special art Giovanni's from 151. Amazing rare luxury V and a Pokestop. And he's happy to trade them for those 4 that I want. So are you happy with that deal, mate?
Yeah, very happy.
No worries. Thank you, mate.
Pleasure.
Now, how did you do yesterday at the...
Don't want to talk about it.
You don't want to talk
Yeah,
about
this is where you cut it. This is
What deck did you play yesterday?
block lax.
Blocklax? Why did you wake up and decide to be painful to everyone?
Because
You chose
I was really
violence.
tired after the flight. My body clock hadn't adjusted to Perth time.
Where'd you fly from?
Melbourne.
So you're from Melbourne.
Yeah.
Is this your first regionals?
Second.
Second.
I was at Melbourne last season.
How did your last one go?
I played the worst Maridon imaginable. I went 4-4-1.
And did you do better yesterday?
Absolutely not.
No, yesterday was probably my worst result ever as
Yeah,
well. So we're in
terrible.
the same boat there.
Yeah.
Did you have some fun though?
Oh yeah, no, definitely.
Is this the only trades you've done as well? Have you done other trades today?
Just for my whole trip here, yeah. This is the first trade I've
You
done.
might be able to get some more in later. There's some people over that side.
Yeah. If
the long table over there doing some trades as well.
Awesome.
You might be able to get some after this or
Awesome.
on your lunch break. Anyway, thanks for the trade, mate. Good luck with it.
Thank you.
If you make top 8, good luck as well. Was that game 3? Damn. So we're here at the finals at the Perth Regionals. On the left is Kato, who's a famous player from Japan. On the right is another Japanese player. I'm not sure what his name is, but I'll add it in the description at the end. And it looks like Kato just won the finals. Perth Regional champion. So awesome to see as well. The 3 Brisbane players made top 8. What a great event, great weekend here at Perth Regionals. Can't even leave Perth without coming to the airport and seeing some people playing Pokemon cards. Yeah, who is this people? Who are these people? What? Hello boys, what are your names? This is Sam Hendel. What's your name?
You know who I am?
Yeah, I don't know who you are, but what's your name? Sean. Is this GLC? Very good. GLC or expanded? Or is a different one? Nice. So at this point, we're flying back to Brisbane, and I thought I'll take this opportunity to recap how I went with my own event, my own results. So I didn't do so well in the main day event. I only got 2 wins, 4 losses and 2 ties, which didn't score me any championship points. But on the second day of the event, after much trading, I actually competed in a League Cup and managed to get 2nd place, and this was over 100 people. So the prizing was this awesome Flareon plush, and we got tons of booster packs in that one as well. So I was really happy with those results, and it's good to be back in Brisbane now as well. Get to catch up with all the Brisbane crew and see how they did. We had so many fantastic results from the Brisbane players. back in Brisbane now. Perth Regionals is now behind us, and I've got a chance to catch up with Natalie, who's also a Brisbane player. How are you going, Natalie?
I'm okay.
Did you have a really fun time at Perth Regionals?
Yeah, I had a great time.
How did you go?
I came ninth.
So on 9.
Alright.
So you made it all the way to day 2 and then
Yeah.
all the way to top cut.
Yeah, I lost in the asymmetric cut.
Damn, that's awesome. Natalie, I think a lot of people might know you, but for the viewers who don't know who you are, how long have you been playing for?
About 11 years.
11
almost. Too long.
years. Do you remember the format you started playing with?
Legendary Treasures was my first pre-release. So for those who don't know, that's the end of the black and white format. The best decks at the time were Darkrai EX, which had its attack was 3 energy for 90 to the active and 30 to one of your opponent's bench Pokemon, and that was considered to be completely cracked at the time.
Was there dark patches and stuff in it?
Yeah.
Oh, we've got some of those still. That's awesome. I like the dark decks. This is some EX era format. We've got some of those now. So transitioning from back then to now, do you find that like some of the old cards and strategies are very similar to like the new formats?
Yeah, like you'll have the standard archetype from card games, like you have aggro, control, mid-range. We don't really have combo decks in Pokemon, but sometimes you'll have like stall decks as well.
Yeah.
So it sort of just translates from format to format.
Well, it's so good to hear that you did really well at Perth Regionals. Are you happy with your result?
Sorta. I wanted to go further, but I guess ninth is pretty good.
Yeah. Well, when's your next competition?
I'm going to EUIC in February.
Oh, I hope you're practicing well for that.
Yeah.
So talking about practice, how did you actually prepare for the Perth Regionals?
Well, I played Drago at LAIC, and it didn't go great there, but I felt pretty confident in the deck. And even though there were a couple of changes to the metagame between LAIC and Perth, I just decided to send Drago again.
Do you like testing, playing TCG live, or just playing actual games at tournaments? Like, how do you prepare?
I mostly play live and just think about it and talk about things with friends.
Yeah, well that's good. And you must have a strong testing group then.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So we have some pretty well-known players.
Now, I think it's safe to tell us what you're playing now that the event's behind us. What deck did you play?
I already said it, but I was playing Drago.
Reggie Drago to Perth. Can you give us a 30-second masterclass on Reggie Drago?
Alright, so that V-Star power you've got, it's pretty important. I'll try and hold it for as long as possible, including turns where you can, like, if you have to reach for the V-Star, I would rather just plethora, draw a bunch of cards. Another thing I'd really focus on is how to get like the most value out of your deck. Sometimes it can be fine to just attack with Ogerpon instead of attacking with Dragapult or Goodra, and then figuring out how to insulate yourself as much as possible through an INO is also very important.
That's awesome. It's nice to see a good player giving a different perspective on how to play a deck. A lot of people I've asked might just give us some straightforward like, oh, attach energies on do this, but if there's any experienced players out there who already understand how Reggie Drago goes, that's some valuable information if you can take anything away from that. Well, Natalie, it's great to see you again, and it's awesome to see so many Brisbane players do well at the Perth Regionals. I'd like to say good luck for the Perth Regionals, but it's behind us, so now good luck for future tournaments and EUICs coming up.
Yeah, I'll see you there.
No worries. See you, Natalie. So at the moment, Charlie's confused Alan's Pokemon, and if he attacks, he can win the game, but he has to hit heads.
Oh, so this is a die roll.
But if he loses,
It's a die roll for
game.
games. He loses,
damage, puts him on 260.
and Charlie can win. So it comes down to a coin flip. It's crazy.
He flipped heads on a burn, so.
Gamble. Oh!
Wow. We're back here at Good Games Brisbane. This is Charlie.
Hello.
Charlie, what is your Limitless name?
For
Limitless
the normal,
TCG.
Yeah, for the normal Limitless, it's Charlie Queen, because that's my name, but Play Limitless, it's like Polar Bears.
So if anyone's interested in checking out some of Charlie's decks and achievements, Polar Bears on Limitless, and that is because Charlie did pretty well at Perth Regionals. We just got back from Perth Regionals.
As well as an online tournament. I think I went 12-1 with Gouging Fire, so that's pretty good.
Charlie won that. So it's gouging fire everywhere and a bit of control. So check out Charlie's Limitless. Charlie, you went to Perth Regionals with us. If people have been watching our little Perth travel series, you've been walking around checking out our game stores and what we were doing around there. How'd you go in the Perth Regionals event?
Pretty good. I've done the best I've done, but the best I've done in a regionals before. But I was playing the best deck I've played at a regionals before. Before I was just messing around with some weird stuff.
Were you happy with your result?
Definitely happy with the result. I felt like I could have done better, but I think in the end it didn't really come down to a skill issue or a misplaying. It was just bad luck, I guess.
What did you score? What did you get for the Perth Regional event?
Oh yeah, I ended up placing 37th.
So you made day 2?
Made day 2, placed 37th. So that was out of like just under 400 masters, I believe.
Damn, so you made a real deep run in the Perth Regionals. That's
pretty
awesome.
good.
Nice.
Yeah, I did pretty good.
Do you know what pricing you got? Any sick prizes? Booster packs?
Got a booster box. That
Yes.
was pretty good. It was still a crown one, and there's nothing I really wanted from the set, so I did something pretty funny. I actually got a Sharpie and I went around asking all the head judges and judges to actually sign it for me because I was going to keep it sealed.
That's awesome. Is this your first day 2 at a regional event as well?
Yeah, that's the first day 2 I've ever made at a regional.
That's awesome, Charlie. That's so cool to see you finally make that day 2 after all your hard work. You're such a good player as well. So for you to finally take the game seriously and go to a regionals and do well, it's a good showing of your skill.
Yeah.
Talking about this Perth event, so we went down together, we all stayed in this Airbnb. I know what I did and the other guys in our videos did to prepare for the regionals, but what did you do? What did you do to prepare for the Perth Regionals event?
A lot of online tournaments as well as a lot of in real life tournaments. I went to pretty much every in real life events. League Cup, Challenge, Locals, all of the online ones as well. So that was pretty...
Especially this one. So we're actually at Good Games Brisbane and we've been playing locals here. So this is another place that you come.
As well as going over to Jamison's house with friends.
Oh, yes.
And just messing around.
There's a lot of that going on.
A bit of play testing did happen, so I always got to give that credit.
And that probably helped you get a good result. You're getting a lot of practice done with lots of decks as well as the Gouging Fire deck.
Not just playing Gouging Fire, trying out a couple different things. It's always good to try different decks to feel how they work and everything, so you can figure out your matchups against them as well.
Charlie, how long have you been playing for? So some of our viewers might not know who you are. Have you been playing for a long time, or are you like fresh to the game?
I've been playing for about 13 years.
Yeah.
So quite a while, but it's always been on and off. It's not like, oh, I've just been like playing for 13 years. Oh, no.
So I think I met you maybe like 2 or 3 years ago, and around then you sort of were just a really casual player. You'd taken like a big break from playing like, I guess professionally, if you could call it that.
It's been on and off. I think I've been the most professional that I've ever been. I've been going to more events now, actually kind of knuckling down more than I have before.
So you started when you were junior? You play through juniors and seniors in the Pokemon Play program?
Not really, because I wasn't playing properly. It was really casual there. I didn't even know those terms.
Yeah.
And I didn't know juniors, seniors, masters. I was just playing the game.
Just playing at your locals?
Yeah, just playing at locals. I didn't even know
Did
what
you
a
do like
cup
league
was.
cups and stuff as well?
We didn't have any near us. I think the closest one was like Strathpine, and I don't live anywhere near there.
Interesting. So, well, you're a long time player, and you did really well at Perth. We had such a great time.
It's
I
a lot of fun.
We should finish this video up. I've been asking everyone to give me a masterclass on their deck, but I need you to do it in 30 seconds. Do you reckon you'd be able to do that?
Yeah. Do I get some prep time?
You've got some prep time. Yeah, you got your deck here.
Got some prep time?
Yeah. Let me know when you're ready, and I'll start the timer.
Okay. No. I've got it. I won't use too much prep time up.
So this is going to be Charlie's masterclass on Gouging Fire, and they're going to explain exactly how they made day 2 and succeeded with the deck in 30 seconds or less.
Yeah, I've got this. Okay, what
ready?
what are we assuming the viewer's knowledge as?
Well, they might know what the Pokemon's names are, but they don't know what the abilities do or anything.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Alrighty, here we
Right,
go.
go. You got 30 seconds.
Gouging Fire is a fire type Pokemon. It's also an ancient. You can use Professor Sada to attach energy to the Gouging Fire. It does a lot of damage. It's great. Roaring Moon is also an ancient Pokemon, so I run Fire and Dark, so Sada can also power up this and kill anything. I also have energy switches to help make that happen. Secret Box is my A-spec to get lots of cards, and Delphox is another fire type that actually hits 2 things at once. So killing lots of things, killing big things, and killing everything. So
Nice.
fast deck, very good, very good.
That is 30 seconds exactly. I think that was a pretty good gist on all of it. If anyone's new to playing the game, wants to try out one of these decks, essentially use that Professor Sada's with the ancient Pokemon. There's a lot of decks out there that run this engine, and you sort of figure out your deck as you go with that. Charlie's probably got a lot of one-off copies of cards in this deck. And you probably have to go in a bit of a deep, in-depth dive to understand what all of those do, but essentially you're just using the Professor Sada to put the energies on these Pokemon to attack. It's pretty interesting deck, a lot like Ancient Box and the Roaring Moon decks.
Yeah, more or less. I guess before we finish off, I think I may as well just mention, because you were talking about my Play Limitless page.
Yes.
Yeah, Polar Bears. So I also stream on Twitch. That was streamed on Twitch, and I have a YouTube channel. I don't do much about that. I thought I may as well take this opportunity if people want to see more Pokemon content. I do stream online tournaments on Twitch. Me and Jamison have been talking about making a video for my channel about Perth. Less of a vlog like this and more an actual video going in depth about some of this stuff. That could be pretty fun to collab with Jamison on. But yeah, no, I stream on Twitch, same name, Polar Bears.
P-O-L-A...
P-O-L-A-B-A-I-R-Z. It's a
Yes.
really dumb spelling. I made that in high
There we
school.
go. I'll
Don't
make
worry
sure I
about
put that in the video, so spell it out so people
That'll
can
be
follow
fun.
Charlie. Well, Charlie, thanks for the interview. It was great to catch up with you again finally, even though it was just at the end of the Perth trip. We were pretty busy.
We're just
through the whole-
procrastinating.
We were just like always doing something. Finally to actually catch up and do a proper interview with you.
Yeah.
And yeah, I'm so proud of you for the achievement as well, making the day 2. And your biggest finish yet. And I wish you best of luck in the rest of your tournaments.
Yeah, too easy. I guess everyone make sure to subscribe to Jamison and like the video.
Yes.
And comment what you think of my deck.
Awesome.
Yeah, too easy.
We're back in Brisbane now. The Perth event is now behind us. We're here with Yuhao. Yuhao is one of our Good Games Brisbane players. It's a cool shirt, Yuhao. Legendary Pokemon. What's that Pokemon?
Maybe it's a Lugia.
Lugia. I love Lugia. Did you play Lugia at Perth?
Almost.
No, almost. Now, I have some questions for you, Yuhao. I know you did really well at Perth Regionals, but I need you to tell us, how did you go at Perth Regionals?
In fact, I prepared for Perth Regional in the beginning. I want to play the Lost Box.
You want to play Lost Box?
Yeah, but in the challenge on that Wednesday before the Perth, I had lost with the Gratin or the Rich Dragon is very, very bad. Almost it should be the no price taken and lost the 6th prize. I feel very bad about the Lost Box on that Wednesday.
So you ended up changing your deck.
Yeah, I have. So in the Perth Regional, we will go to. I will go to Perth Regional on the Friday, and so I only have the one day is the Thursday for select the deck. I just select which deck look is interesting, and maybe it's against with the Rigi Dragon.
So one day before the event.
Yeah, and before the event start,
So I've got to ask you the same 4 questions I ask everyone. So how long you prepare? How do you? Oh, sorry. No, wait. Hang on. The first question is, how long you been playing Pokemon cards for?
I think I played maybe 2 years.
2 years.
Yeah, 2 years until the Perth Regional.
Were you always good when you started playing, or you got better?
It's better than I start to play. My first play is the OCSC, and I think I get maybe the 14 or 12 prize punish on that event.
Oh my god,
Yeah,
12
that
prize penalties.
Yeah, that judge know me, so okay, you cannot do this anymore.
And since then, no prize penalties, yeah?
No prize penalty. Yeah.
Okay.
It's like
So 2 years, so you have a lot of time to improve, and it's actually showing because you got into top 8 at Perth Regionals.
yeah, it's my first day too.
So what deck did you play at Perth Regional event?
I played with the Iron Throne Dragon Paw. It's a
Ooh.
very good deck.
And as you were saying, you chose this deck 2 days or 1 day before.
One day, maybe just 12 hours.
Really?
Yeah, I had to look at that when I come back and build that deck when I get up, and just try that deck, and I had lost with Shin 2 times.
So you would say this is how you prepare for Perth Regionals. You just pick the deck before.
Yeah, and Shin tell me how to against it with Rage Dragon.
Is there any other way that you prepare or practice for a regional event, a big tournament?
Is there any way, or I had to play?
Yeah. What else do you do to practice, or do you go to game stores?
No, only the 2 times before I started the Perth region.
But do you like practice Pokemon? And
I practice the Pokemon regional for each Monday and I think Wednesday.
And you play TCG live?
Sometimes. It's so stupid for that system.
But I've seen, so Sinchi is another player from Brisbane. So you and him practice a lot.
Yeah.
So you also practice in person.
Yeah. And I had a level with him before.
Do you go to his house, or he comes to your house ever?
We will go to the vault game for
Vault games. Oh, good practice. And so you've been playing Dragon Pulp Iron Thorns.
Yeah.
Now, can you give me in 30 seconds?
Yeah.
I'll tell you when it's 30 seconds over. Can you tell me?
Ready.
Tell me how the deck is played in 30 seconds. Can you do that?
Yeah, I think I'm ready. We're ready.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh.
Alright, we'll start again. 3, 2, 1, go.
So use Oven, find the trolley.
Yep.
And the evolution. And then use Iron Throne, slow your opponent. And then use this one, select the card.
Yep.
And the first one, use this touch energy and the game finish.
Oh, well that's under
I think
30
only
seconds.
20, yeah, only
That's
30
pretty
seconds.
good.
Yeah.
So essentially you use the Iron Thorn, which has this ability. Where's the Iron Thorn ability?
This one. It's
This one.
It's an ability, it's no ability.
So this is Yuhao at top 8. He used the Iron Thorn, turns off your opponent's ability, and then eventually you're going to attack with Dragapult. Where is Dragapult?
Okay, where is Dragon Pulp?
Better get Dragapult out so everyone knows
Dragon
exactly
Pulp.
what the Dragapult does.
Where is Dragon Pulp? Oh, here is my Dragon Pulp.
And this is the Dragapult.
Yeah, he's from the purse.
So a lot of synergy with this deck, and all the trainer cards and the support Pokemon Yuhao just explained help power up this Pokemon's attack. It's very strong. Well done, Yuhao, on getting top 8 at Perth Regionals.
You should ask a question.
Man, good job, mate. Well, thanks for the interview, mate.
Thank you.
Hey guys, we managed to catch up with Sinchi. How you going, mate?
Yeah, you're good.
Sinchi is one of our local players from Good Games Brisbane, and he came to Perth with us, and he did pretty well. Do you want to tell us how you went, Sinchi?
Yes, got top 8.
Top 8. Do you know what you actually placed? Like what number?
Maybe 7.
7. Wow, that's awesome. So out of like 400 people, so 7th place. You get some cool prizes.
You got 3 booster box and 3K.
Oh, that's
with
awesome.
the
3,000. Sinchi, how did you prepare for Brisbane Regionals? Like, were you excited leading up to it, and then how did you like get practice? And tell me what you did.
Yes, I mainly practice with my friend Yuhao, and we normally just do it maybe once a week, and then I do my own practice online, PTG Live. So yeah, that's about it.
That's awesome. So I think you play at locals, at Good Games, you go to League Cups and Challenges. So you're very active in the community, practicing and playing all the events you can. But this would have started when you started playing Pokemon, but how long ago was that?
It's about maybe a year something. Maybe, yeah.
About a year now. So when it was Perth Regionals, which was in December, so we're recording this later.
Yeah, it's about a year and a half.
When it was December, it was almost a year.
Yeah.
So since she has not been playing for very long, and he's already progressed so far and become such a great player and did really well at Perth Regionals, would you like to tell us what deck you played?
I played Regidrago.
Regidrago? And why did you choose Regidrago?
It's just one of the top decks in the format, and then I don't want to disappoint myself by playing maybe something worse and maybe get bad draws. So I just choose a decent deck.
So why would you choose it over something else? Is it more consistent?
I think it just like how I place the deck, the Red Dragon, you just keep rolling your deck and keep drawing cards. It's very fast. I like turbo decks.
Did you have any bad matchups?
Oh yes, I hit two Lugias. I think it's pretty bad because I didn't even think there would be, because the past few formats the Lugia didn't perform very well. But yeah, I also versus Rahul. Yeah, he beat me.
He beat you.
Yeah, he beat me. I didn't.
Was that early in the tournament or late?
That's I think the last two rounds.
Last two rounds.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. I didn't have Tempo Sinos, so that.
Did you have any other decks that you were thinking of playing and then decided at the end I'll play Regidrago?
Oh yes, I tried Charizard for maybe 100 games, but my win rate is abysmal. Not good.
Wow, you have that's essentially that's amazing that you managed to perform so well at Perth Regionals. I was just wondering, because we're doing this with all the other players from Brisbane that went to Perth.
Yeah.
Can you give me a masterclass in 30 seconds on how to play Regidrago?
Oh yes.
You've got 30 seconds. You have to be really quick.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, go.
So first, you check your hands. If that's bad, go swag it away, and then find energy switch with Tear Mask, and then discard your dragons and set them up.
And then attack with them.
Yeah,
Very simple.
Very simple.
Well, thank you very much, Yuhao, and Sinji. Thank you very much, Sinji, and congratulations once again on such a great performance.
Thank you.
Let's go, Brisbane players.